Greetings, Aquarius, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're all well today, and let's dive right in and see what this bonus reading for August has for you. August 2024, or whenever this finds you. And I see at the bottom of the deck something about spring. Something could have happened this spring that has been springing you forward, and your desires are fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So you have 9 months. You might be pregnant with some very creative idea, or with a new energy within you, a vibrational energy that you're going to give birth to in the spring. And you're going to have to express your individuality. That's very important at this time. Around the new moon, you will put in an intention to allow your true self to shine, because Aquarius, you're awesome. And you're awesome because you are going into this whole new Aquarius energy and bringing the group forward. Even if you're doing this in isolation, through your own inner work, through your own path of spiritual enlightenment, and it's coming to you. And that's what I have. As you come into this reading, you will be assertive. We'll need to be assertive to rise your vibration up to that level of passion, that level of awareness that you need. And that is a level of acceptance of the joy and the abundance all around you. You have to be assertive and keep those energies high, because you need to take action. So there's a lot of action and energy and assertiveness. Take action toward that a sense of your own individuality. You could be seeing unicorns and on billboards, on a box, on a toy unicorn, or actually having these visions and a dream of a unicorn. And you're riding that. You're taking action with that. You're going towards something that's very magical at this time, Aquarius. And that's what I have. And let's dive in and see what the cards have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And thank you, Spirit Guides, for overseeing this reading for Aquarius. And so it is. While you come into this reading with a sense of balance, an elephant could be an important totem animal. An elephant never forgets. Is there something that you are having a hard time forgetting? Is there something that you came to the edge of the land? You came to the edge, to the water's edge, and you had to learn to balance those vessels, to maybe look into some situation through a lot of inner meditation, sitting quietly and reflecting on your past relationships, disappointment, things that you can't forget, but also beautiful things you remember, those feelings, the smell of something that was very pleasurable in a relationship, someone's perfume, cologne, the way their food, the smell of their cooking. But something in those feelings, you're kind of closed off from sharing or connecting to others socially at this time, Aquarius. But it's time to take action. You've been in the doldrums, disappointed, just reflecting on the relationships, but you're being offered now a whole new vision. And the elephant is very intelligent. So you're connecting to this very intelligent energy at this moment, Aquarius. And you're going to take action and be assertive, because you're being assertive toward this legacy you're building, toward this destiny that has to do with building your resources, becoming very abundant in terms of a creative work you're doing, that you're working very hard at, day in and day out, but it will be successful. And you're taking action. You're believing in magic. You're believing before you see the results. But you know in your dream, your trees, money does grow on trees, and it's growing on your tree of life. And It has something to do with connecting to your family lineage and inheritance. Something that you've been planning and working on. An elephant never forgets. It's something that's reminding you, remembering back to something in the past, because memory does connect us to the past, to the present. And the future is the unfoldment of this vision of our memory, what we remember and what we choose to forget. And this is you now, Aquarius, with strength, riding in on your lion, taking action with the sun and the moon, pulling in those masculine and feminine qualities, whether you're a man or a woman, but it's joining those very active, dynamic, take action, be assertive energies. After meditating and receiving this offering of a new way of feeling, a new way of valuing yourself, a new way of loving yourself, you are raising your heart, this passion, this courage. Courage comes from the French rage of the heart. So your heart is raging. You have a lot of passion, a lot of lust, a lot of instinct. Look at the face of the lion. It's determined. It's going with courage. It keeps on going. And you're opening your heart in a new way because you're learning to blend and balance and adapt to all those parts of yourself, the parts that are wild and beastly, but also the parts that are courageous, strong, that have a pride, are proud of that energy that you stood your ground and kept going, and are learning to blend those energies of the sun and the moon, the shadow elements and the bright clarity and optimism. And so you're moving toward strength because you've meditated and come to a time where you have maybe accepted your disappointment and your relations of the past, but you're moving to create a whole new legacy at this time. That's going to bring a lot of abundance and growth, and has to do with some connection to the trees, to the druid energy of the earth, of the trees, of those sacred groves. And this is, it looks like this is a linden tree. So there could be something about a linden tree, a linden avenue where you walk. So strength and this elephant, you've got the lion and the elephant, and what is coming with them is the sun. Well, the sun, you see, is the sun and the moon again. And when we have strength, have come to inner calibration, knowing what to give out and what to pull in. Seeing clearly with optimism and hope and renewal and a new life coming up. This is a card of happiness, of success, of abundance, of feeling like you're being crowned, the joining of a sacred in alchemy, the sacred marriage, the hieros agamos, the coming together within our own life of different factors that bring us into wholeness, make us feel like we're golden. So there's golden light shining on your strength after a time of disappointment and being held back in the doldrums. This could be connecting to a marriage, a partnership, something new being born. And it's coming with this legacy. You're getting clarity on an inheritance, on your legacy, on something you've been working on maybe for 10 years, a decade. And it's coming out of growth, out of the earth, out of the sense of illumination, an enlightened moment that's crowning you with the truth of this sword, another card of clarity. So you have clarity and clarity together. And this is that the caduceus of the snake, of the intertwined. This truth is being offered, this healing, this. The snake is able to shed their skin and transform. So you're letting go of the old, so this new union, this true inner marriage can come in for you, Aquarius. And you, two cards of clarity, the illumination, truth, being offered from your higher mind, this understanding, this new idea that you're going to give birth to, and it's going to bring a lot of success, but happiness. And it's coming because of justice. Well, it's the right outworking of your karma, Aquarius. You're revealing out of a crown, and you see this third eye, and you see the crowning. There is a new crowning of my Aquarius in your energy field because you're seeing the truth. And you're seeing the truth also about your courage, a courage to keep going, to know all along in the darkest of times that you could keep on going. You had the strength because you had that infinite connection to your source. And now you're finding that balance by tapping into your third eye, which is flaming at this time. It's illuminating something very important about this clarity, this connection, this happiness, the truth about happiness, the truth about optimism, the truth about this law of attraction for you, that what we put out, we bring back, as above, so below, reaping the fruits of our labor, karmic justice, the right outworkings of a legal situation. Aquarius, for some of you, that is coming for you because you've had that strength and foresight, and that you got clarity. And it has something to do with your inheritance, or some inheritance that you're putting together, or a sharing of wealth in a family. And what is coming between a justice? What are you getting clarity on? What are you trying to balance out about a legal situation or about a karmic situation? The Queen of Cups. Well, this is that mermaid energy of the ability to go into the waters, into the ocean, and to carry that vessel, which is almost like a trophy or a jewel or an accomplishment that she's very proud of. And she's holding it up in a similar way that this strength is holding the heart. You have a lot of deep feelings. You could be a psychotherapist. You could be a psychologist, a spiritual guide, a teacher. This is saying that you are very comfortable in the realm of the emotion. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And this mermaid is equally adept in the realm of emotion, feeling, values, sentiment, what's going on in that realm of feeling. And that is a monitor of what is right and just at this time, what you feel about the truth, what you feel about what you're getting clarity on. You have a deep feelings about it. Maybe you're keeping them to yourself at this time. But what's coming is the Ten of Pentacles. Again, you are seeing the abundance you planted, that you've been appraising, that you've been working toward this legacy. Well, this legacy is coming in. And it's coming in because you have, in a certain way, adorned your whole body, your whole face, your eyes, your situation with coins. Somebody who sees through the realm of the material world, sees visions of what are possible, and takes that with action, and is assertive toward building the kingdom of heaven on earth, bringing it down. And what's coming, and it's just because of these deep feelings, you know it's true and right and just and balanced for you to create this legacy. And you're working on it right now, Aquarius, because it's coming with the Seven of Wands. Well, these are two wolves or jackals. There's some energy that you've had to be very competitive and stand up, get to the higher ground. something is on fire energetically with a vision about this inheritance, about this abundance, about a family energy that you've been maybe having to stand up for because you know it's just, you know it's right. You could have your moon in Pisces and really have these deep feelings about what is just, what is balanced, what is being held a secret from you. And you're looking into that because you know you have a trophy. You know your feelings are valuable. And you're going to stand your ground. Believe in yourself because you've got the strength to do so. And it's coming because of the Five of Wands. Well, there has been, this is another card of conflict. This is a card of standing your ground in a way of with the competition. And maybe you've been burned. Maybe the work you do is you're a tarot reader. And you feel like, well, you've been standing up for your style of reading, the way you read, the way you work with the cards, the way you tap in with the hands. That's working the sacred hand of God. That protection is over you. And even if there's some arguments, quarrels, you stood up to something because you're assertive and you took action. And now you're saying, okay, I might have been blindfolded. I might have been at a crossroads. I might have been indecisive. But my spirit guide is coming to me. This could be an owl. And some of my readers, my Taurus energy is with the owl right now. There is wisdom. There's justice. And wisdom is often associated with the goddess Athena, who came out of her father's head. It's that intelligence, that truth-seeking energy. And we have the red and the blue at a crossroads, at a juncture. Don't get caught up in duality. Move beyond the black and white, the us against them, and come to that truth, that accurate point, because you're moving from the ace to the two. There's a progression with clarity about this decision. And what's coming is the Lady of Vessels, where you've got the Queen of Vessels and the Lady of Vessels. So you're able both to swim under, do the deep diving, receive these gifts from the sea. But also to be the Lady of Vessels, you have this younger energy of being able to connect to other waters, to be able to walk on water, to have that sacred gift that's coming from a dream, your intuition, and you're knowing that you're carrying something very special. These two vessels are going to be very important to you. And Aquarius, you're the water bearer at this time. And what is the final outcome is you've got the Three of Cups. Well, you've got this sense of celebration, the coming together. There could be a lot of energy around your family, around friends, with reaping a reward, a harvest, a celebration of all of this, the values, the feelings that are rising up in you, and something you were happy about and very joyous about. And that is what is coming for my Aquarius at this time. And let's get one final message from the angel oracle. Why is the sun in the strength here? Because that will bring you power and intention. When you join your intention and your power, the power of the sun, the power of clarity, the power of truth, the power of optimism, and that is your intention, and you have the strength, that will give you a lot of amazing abundance and authority over your true destiny. And it's coming because you've got angelic protection, Aquarius, at this time. And that could be the protection that's coming with justice. You might have an angel protecting you. It's a guardian angel that's bringing truth, but also justice. Justice to a situation, to a state of an affair, to a position to a case. And that's coming. Because you're going to have to clear, cancel, and release whatever no longer serves you. And you're going to let that go. And what is it? Once you clear, cancel, and release, you'll see that the justice, the truth has already arrived for you. And this is the final message that is coming. Is you're going to clear, cancel, and release because of flower power. Flowers are the most beautiful, magical creatures on the planet. The colors, the flowers are the way that the higher power source, that energetic vibrational field, the auras shine. So spend time, Aquarius, with flowers and flower essence to increase your personal healing power. And that's what I have for my beautiful and lovely and amazing Aquarius. As you come into this reading, you will gain flower power, because you go from flower power to power and intention. The intention to grow, to blossom, to open, to expand, to fall awake into this illumination of these flower essences. And thank you for your subscriptions. See you next time. Bye-bye.